All right, let's take a deeper dive into this. Eliott Rodriguez, who just did that story, joins us now. And Eliott, Dan and Judy are lucky, as you pointed out in that story, because they're all set. You know, they got Social Security, they also got a pension. But what about the folks who don't have that luxury?
Well, they are not your typical couple, a retired couple, because of the fact that they have those pensions. But I think it's really important to realize, Jim, that Social Security was never meant to be a full retirement plan. It was supposed to be a safety net to keep senior citizens out of poverty. So you can't live alone on Social Security, or you're going to have a very frugal lifestyle in retirement. You
got to save some money.
Absolutely.
But we've seen studies that say that a lot of folks have not saved enough.
Well, in fact, according to AARP, 20% of adults over 50 have no retirement savings.
That's frightening.
And 60% say they do not have enough saved to retire comfortably, because you know what goes into that equation is, well, how long are you going to live?
Sure.
You're going to retire, oh, I'm 62, 63, 64, 65. I'm going to retire because I have a nice chunk of money in my 401k. But you better do the math and figure out, you know, we're living longer. How much longer? How long can you live on those savings?
Yeah, and of course, inflation will eat away at the pile of money that you think you have. So the spending power is another issue you think about, right?
The one good thing about Social Security is that you do get that cost of living increase, so it's nice to see that.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. But you're right, it is something that you have to think about. And I've read, Eliott, that what you ought to do is try to live on what you think your retirement income will be about a year before you actually walk away from working.
I think that's a wonderful idea. Give you an idea of what retirement life is really about.
Yeah. My issue is this, though. My wife has threatened me that she said, look, when you retire, there can be some changes around here. So I figure, you know what, I may as well keep working as opposed to take orders from her all day and all night.
Wow, I thought by now she would realize she's not going to change you.
That's what I'm saying. I'll have you give her a call, okay? Right. We enjoyed that story, though, Eliott.
Thanks, Jim.
And keep them coming, because it's an important topic.
Sure thing. Thank you.
All right. So, how are you preparing for retirement? We'd like to hear from you. Email us at cbsmiami@cbs.com.